It's week 2 of the National Football League, and if it's in the game,
ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Minneapolis. Calvin Austin on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. Well, here come the Vikings, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And leading them out is their second-year quarterback from Kentucky. He earned several starts as a rookie. It's Will Levis.
Levis came into this league with a big old arm and an even bigger chip on his shoulder, Kate, based on where he was drafted. I still remember that on draft day, and you could see the disappointment as he fell out of that first round, and because of it, he's just got that fight to him. It's easy to envision him proving those doubters, and so many of those teams who passed on him wrong.
Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Levis now off the play fake. Finds a man right side. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. New set of downs for him at the 38. On the play fake, it's Levis. Finds a seam down the middle. And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Pickens motioning left. Throwing now on first down, Levis. That's caught at the 4. Touchdown, Minnesota. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. And bringing them out, a fourth-year quarterback and capable dual-threat producer from Ohio State's Justin Fields.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with a loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result, so expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
First play, Fields letting it rip. Freiermuth there to bring it in.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door bigger gap in the future.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. Third down, 1 yard to go. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Always a point of emphasis, right? Protecting the quarterbacks, and that play is going to draw the flag every time. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Fields on first down. Dumped off to his running back. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. That stop made by T.J. Watt. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They send the tight end in motion left. Shotgun snap to Fields. Caught by Freiermuth. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off by A.J. Terrell. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On the counter, McCaffrey. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
The 20-yard line.
They stick with McCaffrey. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody. And maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
He's got it inside the 25. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. They toss right side to McCaffrey. And they had that one contained right at the line. Brought down by Fred Warner. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Shotgun now for Levis. It's Cup Metcalf. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Shaq Griffin finishing that play off. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Levis from the shotgun. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Kevin Byard comes up with it. 40. Into the red zone. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running
Yep.
it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the 49ers tie this game 7-7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Set to return, this is Braxton Berrios. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Minnesota offense ready to set up shop again. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he stopped. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 34. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, Levis. Forced out to his right. He's running for it. That's good for 7 yards. And that's going to get the Vikings the 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. They'll have him gain about a handful there. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 46. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Throwing from the gun. That is caught along the sideline, and he gets the feet down. Wow. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Oops, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5.
False start, offense.
One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Running it after the penalty. And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. They get back 8 and now have a 2nd and much more manageable 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did. So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, your coach wants to see them convert those.
Butker knocks it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
He's got a lane up past the 30. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. San Francisco headed out for its 2nd possession of the game. They are coming off their 1st interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Off play action, it's Fields. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Fields out of the gun. And that pass complete to Osborne. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. They kick the running back in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Completed to his running back. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. Here's Fields to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Coming right is Gibbs. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
These defensive ends today are so good, Kate, with their hands, and it's often right off the jump. If you can win with your hands, if you can create space, you can get a tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
3rd and long for him here. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it. You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Vikings taking the field on offense. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Levis now on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
He throws a bullet. Big gain downfield. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
McPherson to add the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Fox now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Now the 49ers getting set to go on offense. They'll look to knot up this game right now as they trail 17-10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Throwing now from the gun. Escapes the puck. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Balance. It's what every one of these coordinators talks to us about every week, Kate. Got to have balance. Got to strive for balance. Why? Because this defense, if you become one-dimensional at any level in this league, is going to feast on you. You get in these known passing situations, and it's a problem.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. They'll go right side with Gibbs. And he gets him around 6 there. Hassan Reddick cleaning up that play. A gain of 6 on the carry, and that leaves him third and very, very long. Looking to throw Fields. Osborne hauls it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. Up the gut they go with Gibbs. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Fields looking to throw. Pass complete to Gibbs. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. The 49ers trying to make some noise before halftime. They'll come up 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Freiermuth there to bring it in. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Cole Holcomb there on the stop. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 27. Into the hands of Gibbs. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a 49er first down. From the red zone now. Pass taken in by Freiermuth. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Another throw for Fields. The throw is caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. San Francisco calls it second timeout. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Shotgun snap to Fields. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
Pass it down close.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere.
And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. One last play before the break.
At their own 30-yard line.
Throwing it just before halftime. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. We've hit halftime, all tied up thanks to that late touchdown. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
Okay, Kate, back to you and Brock in just a moment. But after a wild first weekend in the NFL, time to see if things will settle down as we take a quick look at what's happening here in Week 2. We'll begin with a rematch from Super Bowl 49, the Malcolm Butler game. Seattle heading east to take on New England. And apparently halftime couldn't come soon enough, as this is an 18-point game at the break. It's the rookie from SC, Caleb Williams, with 3 touchdown passes. From there, we head over to Detroit. Check on the Lions at home, Ford Field. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. 2 touchdown passes there for Brock Purdy. Finally, we'll save the biggest for last as we head to AT&T Stadium to see what's happening with the Cowboys at home in Arlington. And they were winners in that ball game over the visiting New Orleans Saints. Josh Jacobs, a touchdown run in the victory. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The 49ers offense ready to get to work to begin this third quarter. In that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. It was Marcus Williams in on that stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 38. Caught by Freiermuth. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Brought down by Quay Walker. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Now Fields. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. A quick 3 plays, Brock, and we have arrived at 4th down just like that as he comes through with some contact to break up what looked like a catch.
Hey, guess what, Kate? These guys aren't getting paid by the down defensively. They want to get themselves off the field in as few snaps as possible, and there was no way they were letting this drive extend beyond a 3 and out.
The Vikings and Will Levis set to take over again. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
When you call that 1st down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing now on 1st down, Levis. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. Good little rip there, looks like about 6. Brought down by Fred Warner.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Austin's there to haul it in. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They motion the slot man right. McCaffrey running between the tackles. Into the secondary past the 40. And he has this all the way down to the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. From the gun, Levis. Hits him on the in route. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Shotgun now for Levis. Metcalf's got it. Complete. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Fox now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The 49ers back on offense and set to take over. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot. Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes could turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Running back sent in motion. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. The Vikings are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Levis now on 1st down. This ball's caught by Pickens. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. On the play fake, it's Levis. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home at that side.
He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Shaq Griffin finishing that play off. And the 49ers in a dive set now. 3rd down coming. Here's Levis. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
This one carries out of bounds. Not the greatest field position awaiting them. It's spotted at the 11. So here come the 49ers on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Fields out of the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Ron Thornhill takes it away. And he takes this one back for the pick six. You get a pick six. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings make it a 10-point ball game. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The 49ers are headed back out there now, led by Justin Fields. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the 4th. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 32. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. The tight end going in motion right. Fields on 1st down. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And this one does not go far. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 41. Cut by Jennings. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And he's able to cross midfield before going out. That one gains 7. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Gibbs now from the gun. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
He goes back to him yet again, complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. They've got a man in motion. Fields on 3rd. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll send him over right. 1st down throw for Fields. Off the mark there, incomplete pass. A good defensive play breaks that one up. And now they face 2nd down. They kick the running back in motion. A pistol snap. Fields. He's on the move. He's on the move. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a 49er first down. From the red zone now. He'll get this complete to Jennings. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, Fields. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. Here's Fields to throw. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th.
49ers 24.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Barrios now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Vikings are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. And get that big old marker out. Cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Completes this one to Braxton Berrios. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 and the 31. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he gets his offense forward to the 44-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Vikings holding on to a field goal lead. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They stick with McCaffrey. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. McCaffrey on 3rd down. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Second down now, 7 to go. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So they are indeed kings in the north as the Vikings win it at home. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings emerge as winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.